Let me tell you about the firefighters inside your body. Yes, you have them, and most people never check if they're okay. If I had cancer, this is one of the very first things I would want to know. So let me explain it the simplest way I can. Imagine cancer is a fire. A small fire can start in a house, and if someone catches it fast, it gets put out, and nobody even hears about it. This actually happens inside our bodies all the time. Bad cells show up, and most of the time, something finds them and clears them out before they ever become a problem. So what is that something? Who are the firefighters? Your body has a defense team. One of the most important players on that team has a big name, immunoglobulin. That's a hard word, so let's just call them what they really are, your firefighters. Here is their job. They patrol your body, looking for trouble. When they find a bad cell, they grab onto it and mark it. That mark is like spraying a big red X on a burning building. It tells the rest of the crew, this one, right here, go destroy it. And the crew comes and they take that cell out. Scientists have actually filmed this under a microscope. You can watch the body's defenders surround a cancer cell and break it apart, sometimes very, very fast. It is one of the most amazing things you will ever see. Your body doing its own work with no drug and no doctor in the room. That power is already inside you. Quick thing before I go on. If you want more videos that explain this in plain, simple words, subscribe and tap the bell. YouTube only keeps showing you this series if it knows you want it. Don't subscribe, and the next videos, the ones that might matter most, you'll never see them. Takes 1 second. Do it now. Then let's keep going. Now here is the part that I think about the most. What if your firefighters are not strong? What if there are not enough of them? What if they are tired or worn down and the fire is bigger than the crew can handle? Then the same body that should have put the fire out quietly can't keep up. The fire grows. That is part of how a small problem becomes a big one. So if I had cancer, I would want to ask a simple question. Are my firefighters okay? Are they strong enough and equipped to fight this fire? It sounds obvious, but almost nobody checks. Now, when someone is diagnosed, the usual path is surgery, radiation, or medicine. And I want to be clear and fair. Those tools matter. They save lives every single day. They go straight at the fire and try to put it out fast. There is a real place for them, and your oncology team are the people who guide that. But here is the gap. Those tools mostly work on the fire. They don't always tell you how your own firefighters are doing. And those two questions are both important. What are we doing to the cancer? And how is my own crew holding up? A smart plan looks at both. And this is exactly why the map I talked about in the last video matters so much. Remember, before you change anything, you get a map of your own body first. Well, checking on your firefighters is a big part of that map. Personalized wellness mapping can help you and your team see how your own defenders are actually doing. Because once you know that, everything changes. Now you're not guessing. Now you can ask the real question. Is this therapy right for me, for my body, or is it something that fits someone else and not me at all? You stop blindly grabbing the first thing, whether it's a standard plan or some person online promising a protocol that kills cancer. You start choosing what actually fits you. This is the exact reason I built personalized wellness mapping. I was tired of watching people take step after step in therapy without ever knowing how their own defense team was doing. The map shows you. The link is in the description if you want to see it. So if I had cancer before my next step in any therapy, I'd want to know one thing. Are my firefighters equipped to fight this fire? Your body already has the power to destroy bad cells. The real question isn't whether that power exists. It's whether your crew is strong enough today and whether the plan you're about to follow was actually built for you. Find that out first, then take the next step. I'll see you in the next one if you've subscribed.